Let's go to Raider Mike. Mike, what's going on, dude?
Dude, I used to pull at those tour stops in SoCal all the time, so dude knows what he's talking about. You know, Van Smack, thanks for taking a call. My man, it has been far too long. And, you know, at my squadron at work, we're converting to a new airframe. The Air Force has pretty much owned my ass for the last year. I haven't been to any games. My main man, JT's about ready to disown me. But, you know, with the holiday today and Veterans Day, quick shout-out to all my fellow vets. And that means you, Cindy, in Milwaukee. I love you, babe. I'm off today, Van Smack. I'm actually headed out in the middle of West Texas right now. Got nothing but windmills and tumbleweeds around me. Heading out to Lubbock to hang out with my daughter. She's a junior at Texas Tech. She pledged. And she's got a Father's Day thing with the sorority this weekend. We're going to hang out. We're going to hit the KU game tomorrow night. Actually, check this out. One of my airplanes is going to be flying over the stadium, dropping jumpers, and we'll get to spike the football with that. But, you know, Jim, I keep listening to all these people calling in. You got guys coming off the surf in Hawaii with their hot takes on the Raiders. I wish I could come in like a boss, like a Rick in Buffalo, and just run straight fire on my football team. But, dude, I got nothing, man. I got nothing. You cannot have a hit parade of failed first and second round draft picks over the last 10 years like this football team has and compete in the same division as Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. You can't do it. And 45 got fat, asked me on Twitter today. He goes, well, dude, what's up? You got the same team as you did last year. Dude, last year we were winning these close games. Our kicker was on fire, and our quarterback was obviously playing a little bit better. Van Speck, I was totally on board with the McDaniel hiring. I know I haven't called Ziegler McDaniel. I love it. I got what Josh did in Indy. I respected what he did. He went in there, didn't like the case, blew out of there. I got that. And more importantly, we have to build a football team. We gotta build a team for the future. And right now, he's got nothing in house that he brought with him except maybe a couple of failed free agents. But you're asking about this game, and look at last year, this Indian Raider game last year, and the ramifications that game last year was a playoff game pretty much, and that just shows you what a year can do in the NFL. Right now, I'm going to tell you, bet this game, because if there's one consistent thing about our quarterback, it's his inconsistency. And dude is likely to have a monster game this week. So you in the big head, you fire out your wallets, and you put big money down on this game, because I guarantee you when the pressure's off, Derek Carr's going to come up big. That's all I got, Dan Smack. Dan, I am sorry about the absence, but you know me, I answer the bell as a Raider fan. Hell, I've called this show from Kuwait. I've called this show from Germany. I've been calling this show for 20 years, and I will still call it. I love you, babe. Raider Nation, man.
Raider Mike, my man. Mike, I love you too. Truly. Rack him. Did I or did I not say the OG Raider Mike? Here's what I love about Raider Mike. Enough time left in the segment. I love him. Of his love of his Raiders. Of his love of the jungle. Of his love of the nation. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to everybody who has served. And I love that he's lost nothing. My man's been doing that for decades. He's been calling this show for decades. Got my first big break in December of 1990. I was hired by the mighty 690 in San Diego. And then I got my first big break on air as a talk show host on the Scrub Saturday show in 1991. Imagine it was very long thereafter that Raider Mike started to call this program. And not everybody is gifted with my genes, my intellect, my look. Still on top. I'm still on my game. But I've seen others around my age who've been in this game a long time starting to fade. I understand that. Father Time is a mother bleeper. Father Time is undefeated. I'm doing my very best to push back. I want to sound good. I want to look good. I want to be sharp. I want to be prepared. I don't want you to be able to look at me and say, damn, Van Smack, man, you're Willie Mays in center field. You're Joe Namath in the backfield with the Rams, stumbling around. I don't want to be that guy because it happens to everybody. You want to get out before that happens, but I'm still here. Point of that is Raider Mike's lost nothing. He still sounds great. He's still sharp, passionate, and most of all, he's still real about his team. And he said something that I had said. You can't jack up that many draft picks. And he added to it by saying, not in that division, not against Patrick Mahomes.